All right, well, let's go first to crime stats. Murders are up in Baton Rouge. I think you've had 76 so far this year. That's up a lot over last year, which was up a lot. But this is not unusual. We're seeing this around the country, right? And so,
Yes, sir.
uh, but robbery, burglary, larceny, they're all down. Why are we shooting each other more and robbing each other less? What is causing the violence against people in your considered opinion?
I think what we're experiencing here in Baton Rouge is the same that we're seeing in other parts of the country. I don't think we can contribute it to one specific issue incident. I think it's a combination of things. You know, when we look at over a year ago when the pandemic presented change in all of our communities and the economic hardship, the stress, the anxiety, the interruption of systems, when we shut down cities, when we don't have courts, probation and parole, the abuser is trapped in the house with the abused, so she don't have that outlet. Someone who's suffering from the monster called addiction. I believe all of those things created anxiety, and what it did is it exacerbated what we call disinvested communities. You know, crime is a social economic issue. And we know that in those areas, all of those systems that I just talked about, you know, from schools, our playgrounds, our kids were not playing on playgrounds. It's almost like we had an entire summer with the pandemic compared to some of the crime that we saw during the summer months over the years. So I believe those the interruption in systems have played a role in what we're experiencing. I believe if you look at, you know, as law enforcement, we look at trends, right? We like to look at trends. The data was different during the pandemic. We saw a closer relationship between suspects and their victims. We saw rises in domestic violence. We saw more females being victimized. So we believe there are a lot of contributing factors that played into that. Also, an interruption in the drug trade.